thought that Dior came out with brand new bronzers, brand new highlighters, but that's not the case. They tricked us, or they tried to trick us. Dior's iconic bronzers and highlighters just got a makeover. Are they better than ever? Let's find out. Hey my glam boo things, welcome back to our channel. Join me as I dive into Dior's latest reformulations. We have the Forever Nude Jumbo Bronzer and the Forever Glow Luminizer Highlighter. Are these updates a game changer or just a marketing buzz? I got so many thoughts about this goddamn packaging. We've been going at it since the minute I picked it up at the store. Okay, so Dior has updated its bronzer collection, transitioning from the original natural bronzer to the new Forever Nude Jumbo Bronzer. And the key difference between the two include, of course, the packaging, the OG featured standard packaging, white, very clean, and it's a lot smaller than the new one. The new one, it's a lot bigger, as you can see, which offers more product and everything about it, the feel, the way it looks, the whole situation in the front that looks like leather. Everything is just a lot more luxurious in this one. Like this, next to this, it's like, can't compare. This one is a lot better when it comes to packaging, for sure. Neither of them are fragrance free. I remember that this one, the OG, smells like the regular classic Dior scent. It smells just like the Dior foundations. It's very soft, babyish, like powdery, perfumey situation. And then the new one doesn't smell the same. No, this one to me smells a little stronger than this one, and they smell totally different. Like, this is not smelling like Dior. This is smelling like something else. It is very perfumey. It's not too strong neither, but I do like the scent of this one a little bit more than this one. To be honest with you, if they weren't gonna keep the same scent, they should have just made the new one fragrance free. We all know that a lot of people don't like scented makeup, but some people don't mind. Like me, I'm not mad at it, and I do really love the way that this one smells. This, to me, the regular Dior scent smells like so bougie, so elegant. It smells like money, like rich, and I like that. So the way that this one smells to me now, it's like, it's okay, you know? Like, either give me the same smell or just no smell at all, please. I know a lot of you guys are like, why would Dior reformulate something that wasn't broke? Why brands keep doing this to us? Like, I already have this. Why do I need to buy this if it might be the same thing? You get what I'm saying? I feel you, but the main reason why brands are doing that right now is because we're in 2025 and everybody and their mother loves the whole skincare slash makeup. Give me more skincare than makeup, which I totally understand because I'm one of those persons. Sign me up, I'm on the list, okay? Like, I'm not gonna pick this makeup product right here that doesn't have no skincare level ingredients before I pick the one that does have skincare level ingredients that is good for my beautiful face, okay? So, this is just an example because if I'm not mistaken, this one does have like shea butter and some of the good things there, but I'm not gonna compare shea butter to hyaluronic acid because hyaluronic acid, it's a lot better than butter. You get what I'm saying? So of course, all of those OG brands, Dior, Chanel, that be having those good ass makeup products that we all love, they have to get on the program, boo-boo, and they have to come back with the same product that we love, but with better skincare loving ingredients. Because if not, then we're not gonna want them. And all of these new brands be coming out with beautiful makeup products that they have some yummy, delicious skincare loving ingredients in it, that they look beautiful on the skin, they're good for the skin, and just, you know, they have all of this yumminess. So even though they might be the same products, the fact that now one have better ingredients for your face, it's a big change to me. I already did my makeup, and now we're gonna be comparing these two babies right here. We're gonna be using the natural bronzer in this side of the face and then the new nude jumbo bronzer in the other side. We're gonna be comparing the shades, the blendability, the pigmentation, the finish. Let's see which one is better. Really quick before we start, I have the OGs. I got two of them. I got one on the shade 07 Golden Bronze, which is this one right here, and then I have the other one on the shade Natural Bronze. I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I was reading the freaking wrong name. So I got one on the shade 00410 Bronze, which is this one right here, and then I have the other one on the shade 07 Golden Bronze, which is a lot warmer, a lot more yellowish than this one. This is a lot lighter than this one. I'm actually really bothered right now because I feel that I have some of the shades of the natural bronzer and I don't find them. I don't know where they're at, but I know I have them. I know that I have more than 2. Same thing with the highlighters. I only found 1 highlighter. If I'm not mistaken, I have like 3 of them. I really don't have time to sit back and keep looking for the brushes and highlighters, so we're gonna have to do this video like this. This already came out like a week ago, and I'm late, so there's no more time to wait. First, we're gonna swatch the shade 004 10 Bronze. Then this one is 07 Golden Bronze. And I picked up the new baby on the shade 3010 Matte. Oh my gosh, this shade right here of the new one, it looks perfect for my skin tone. I like it. Yes, out of all of the 3 shades that I have right here, the new one, the shade 30, is the best one. And I love that it's not so warm. I don't see no yellow, no reddish undertone, thank God. Here you have the shade 004, which is this one, the lightest one. That looks pretty. It looks soft, light, but delicate. This one is 07 Golden. This one right here. I'm not a fan of this one though. Like, what was I thinking when I picked up this shade? And then the formulation next to the formula of this one feels a little bit more like chalky. Not really chalky, because I won't compare the Dior formulation really like that. I don't want to try them like that at all, because no, that's not it. But I mean, let's just say that the formulation of this one feels a lot more softer and smoother than this one right here for some reason. And then this one is the new one on the shade 30. See, same thing. Look how much softer and blurred the formulation of this one of the new one looks. I'm gonna try to make this video the less complicated I can while I'm comparing the 2, the old one with the new one. I'm gonna just let you know the difference. Why are they reformulating this one for this one while I'm applying them on the face? Okay, so I'm gonna start with the lightest one out of the 2 natural bronzes that I have. This is the shade 004, and I'm gonna be using my Cerad face brush. Okay, so this is very light, so I used to use it more for like an all lover bronzed situation, because this one does give a really nice bronzed effect, and at the same time it's not the most long lasting, it's not trying for resistance. This is the shade 004. I like it. It looks really nice after I build it up, but at the same time, if I build it up too much, it can start to look a little muddy, as you can see, like if they punch me up and shit, and that's not a good thing. So the main thing here is that these ones, the natural bronzers, they focus more on like the regular traditional cosmetic ingredients instead of the natural skincare loving ingredients that everybody loves. So right now in 2025, now I'm gonna be applying the shade 07 on top of the shade 004. And another thing that I noticed is that on the new reformulation, the shades, they look a lot better, like especially when it comes to the undertones, they're more suitable for a bigger range of skin tones. The old ones, they had a limited shade selection for sure, especially when it comes to the undertones. Like this undertone right here looks so crazy right now. And same thing with this one, with the shade 004, even though it's light and you might look at it and you'll be like, okay, that's pretty, that's soft, I like it. On the face, see, it looks a little dirty. I literally look like I have a whole patch of like dirty makeup on my face. It looks like if I don't know how to do my makeup. And I didn't even build it up so much. I'm gonna pick up my powder brush and I'm gonna try to like remove some, even though it's not really going to do much, but it's bothering me that it looks so muddy. Okay, that looks a little better. Now we're gonna be hitting the shade 07 with the same Cerad brush. I have to be careful with this one because this one looks intense. Go into the goodness of the new reformulation, which is this baby right here. We're gonna be applying this one on this side of the face, and I'm gonna be using the new one with this brush right here. This is one of my Japanese brushes. I got it for like the Chinese New Year, yada yada yada. It doesn't have no name, no number, no nothing. I mean, if you know, you know. It's a really good brush, natural hairs, of course. So as you can tell already, the new reformulator version incorporates the 10 Beautifier Complex, which is enriched with hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. Hello, give me hyaluronic acid and vitamin C all day. So this is gonna give you a sun-kissed look, but at the same time is going to nourish the skin all day, okay? All day. Hello. That was only one pass of the new Nude Jumbo Bronzer. I love how the shade 30 looks on my skin tone. I don't even have to build it up. It's not dirty, it doesn't look muddy, it doesn't look patchy, streak-free. It blended super quick and easy. And the color payoff is giving what it's supposed to give. This bronzer, it's made out of 95% natural ingredients. And then the smell that I told you that I'm not a fan of at the beginning of the video. I mean, I still smell it, but it's because I have it right here next to my nose. On the face, you don't smell it anymore, so thank God. Okay, so here you have two different shades of the Dior Oud Natural Bronzer. Shade 004 and the shade 7. And then in the other side, we have the shade 30 of the new Nude Jumbo Bronzer, which is this one right here. Yes, I love this more than this, for sure. And then I also love that this one, the new one, is giving me a beautiful matte tan bronzy, like blurred effect. See? And the other side, this one got a little bit more shine. You can see my texture and my pores a little bit more than in this side with the new one. Everything right here looks a lot more hidden. So this one, it is actually minimizing the look of texture and pores. But I also really like that even though this one is giving me more of the matte finish, it looks super soft and like natural and like on the skin. Like this one is giving the skin like a little touch of like bronziness. This one looks more natural on the skin than this one. See? Which one do you like more? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget that even though the natural bronzer was a little bit long lasting, now this one, it is ultra long lasting. It is also humidity and heat resistant. Okay, so at the Sephora website, you only have these ones available, the ones with the matte finish. If I'm not mistaken, it's available in like 4 shades. But if you go find them at the Dior website, you can find the 2 different type of finish. You can find the matte finish, but they also have it on like this glowy, beautiful, radiant finish. So the natural bronzers, they have like 95% mineral origin ingredients, and the new one, it has 95% natural ingredients. So now moving on to the new highlighters. Now they're called Dior Forever Glow Luminizer Highlighters. If you get them from Sephora, they only have like 4 different shades, but if you buy them from the Dior's website, you can find a lot more shades. They have like 7 shades, 3 different finishes, so you're gonna have a bigger selection there. I bought mine from Sephora. I really wanted the shade, either the blue strobe or the pink halo, but they didn't have any of those available. At first she was like, we don't have none, and I'm like, no. I called you guys before I came, and the girl on the phone told me, yes, I have all of the shades, we are stocked up, okay? And then when I get there, they were trying to tell me that they didn't have anything, not even the bronzer, no highlighter, nothing. And I'm like, no, there's no way. I kept going back and forth with them, and they found them for me. Thank God I found the bronzer and the shade that I needed. But then the highlighter, I didn't have no other choice to get the shade 01 Halo Nude, which is like the lightest one and the most basic one. I just wanted something a little more fun, a little more unique, a little bit different. And you know me, I'm extra. I want blue, I want pink, I don't want champagne. I already have way too many highlighters, champagne. Now when it comes to the highlighters, why did they reformulate them? Basically the same thing as the bronzers, okay? Like the brand right here just want to show us in the word that they are committed to clean beauty, ingredients transparency, and a lot more shades for a lot more skin tones. So skin compatibility all the way. Okay, so the one that I have right here, it is the Culture Luminizer on the shade 02 Pink highlighter, which is this baby right here. Let me give you a little swatch. So this formulation feels just very like powdery, like it's not like super creamy or thin, none of that. Here you have it. And then the packaging of the new one, of course, it's given a little bit more than the old one. This is a lot more extra, even though I don't know if I like this one more than this one though. I do like the packaging of the bronzer more all the way, but when it comes to all of this chrome, like in your face, like I don't know, like it looks a little tacky, like it looks a little ratchet to me. Like I think this one looks a little more delicate than this one. I like this one more. Which one do you like more? The packaging of the new one or the old one? And here you have the shade 01 Nude Halo. Let me give this one a swatch. See, and to the touch, this one feels a little softer. And you can also see that the formulation of this one, it's thinner. You can see it from the swatch. See how this one, it's a little more powdery. This one, it's like, it blended into the skin. You see how this one is a little bit more powdery and it's like sitting on top of the skin. The new one melted into the skin, like it disappeared. First, I'm gonna try the old one in this side of the face. I'm gonna be using it with my number 90 brush from Sephora. So from the research I did, the old one has talc as the first ingredient. It is also a lot more pigmented than the new one, and the texture is supposed to be more powdery. And you see, this is the thing that I have always had with this one. Like it looks chalky on the skin. You can definitely see this one sitting on top of the skin, and I'm not a fan of the way it looks at all. It is also like in your face, but not in a good way. I'm moving on to the new button right here. I wiped out my brush. This one, it is talc free, and it claims to give more of a natural settle glow. Oh yes. Yes. That was only one pass, which you do see it, and a lot. Okay, like this is popping right now. It looks blinding, but on a good way. Here you have the old formula and the new formula. I mean, this one is the winner, the new one for sure. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of the new one to see if we can build it up. Wow. And even when I look at you like straight up, you see this one, but you don't see the new one. See, you only see the new one when the light, it's hitting it. But look. I'm so happy with this one. And this shade, it's perfect for every day. Even though this one is less intense, I like it a whole lot more because it got a smoother application. It blends beautiful on the skin. It doesn't look like it's sitting on top like the other one. It looks a lot more natural. This one is just giving me a very pretty, intense, natural luminous effect. Wow, now that I have the new formula next to the old one, the old formulation, it's not giving. Like, what is this? This whole side of my face, it literally looks like somebody just like, bah! And this one is like, ah, yes. And this was a comparison of Dior's old formula with the new formulation of the bronzers and the highlighters. And I do really like that they did this because now they're offering a much cleaner, more natural, more aesthetic bronzers and highlighters. But you already know the drill. If you made it to this point of the video, drop the keyword Sunkiss down below so I know that you made it all the way to the end of the video with me. Let me know in the comments if you already tried out the new formula. And thank you so much for joining me in this exploration of the new Dior's reformulated bronzers and highlighters. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of my videos. I love you to the moon and back. Mwah! See you on the next one.